When it comes to slasher horrors, I'm very selective with them. However, if they're done well, I really enjoy them. 2025, the Shudder original slasher horror, Night of the Reaper. Based in the 80s around Halloween time, we followed Dina. She's coming home to her hometown from college. Things haven't been great since she last was in town, and things are still not amazing. While Dina's catching up with everyone in town, the local sheriff, Sheriff Arnold, has been receiving some weird packages at his front door that lead him to a house, and he receives a videotape. This videotape is a snuff film of a murder done by a hooded menace with a Reaper mask on. And this homicide leads into another homicide, where a poor girl who was babysitting was tragically taken. And speaking of babysitting, Dina is roped into doing a babysitting job for the sheriff to look after his son. Dina's evening is going well with the young bloke. However, things change when she's playing hide and seek with him and notices a strange figure outside the house. And Dina now realises she might be in grave danger. So yes, this is no masterpiece. However, I had a really good time with this film. I thought this film was written extremely well. Yes, it had all the slasher elements that we all love in these films, but also had this real psychological dread to it. I really enjoyed this cast. Jessica Clement as Dina and Ryan Robertson as Sheriff Arnold were awesome in their roles, and even everyone else. This film is shot really nicely. It was well executed and well thought out, especially with the sound score and the lighting design, and I absolutely love the 80s aesthetic. The gore in this film was very minimalistic, but it was used correctly in the right places. The big aspect of this film is the psychological torment that this serial killer was putting his victims and people around him indirectly. So overall, this is a really good story and a very fun watch. I highly recommend any horror fan to check it out. It's well worth your time. Night of the Reaper is currently streaming exclusively on Shudder.